Gusto mo bang magtrabaho dito sa Thailand pero hindi mo alam ano ang pwede mong pasukang trabaho? Sa video ito, sasabihin ko ang mga common work or common jobs for Filipinos dito sa Thailand. What's up mga kanaisers? Andito na naman tayo sa bagong video at gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, I will tell you ano ang pwede nyong pasukang mga work dito sa Thailand. This can be a two-part video kaya hindi ko sasabihin ang lahat ng trabaho. Sa videong ito, ang mga common works lamang or ang mga trabaho na usually pinapasukan ng mga Pinoy. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa, let's go to number 1. The most common job ng mga Pinoy dito is ang pagiging teacher. Personally, nagtiteach din ako kasi I find it easy to work as a teacher compared to other jobs. May mga schools na maganda ang benefits, may mga schools na hindi masyado, pero being a teacher is easier for me compared to working in an office. From personal experience lang, meron ako mga holidays, meron akong mga bonus, meron akong increase, at hindi all the time is meron akong trabaho. Sometimes there are events, sometimes may mga exam, and depende sa subject nyo, meron din kayong exam, meron din kayong mga pa-quiz, ganun. Ako, I'm working as an art teacher and you can see it in one of my vlogs. And it's easy for me kasi I'm also working in an international school which is really favorable for me kasi benefits-wise and incentives-wise marami akong mga nare-receive. That doesn't mean na ang mga Thai schools or mga government schools ay hindi rin maganda. There are also government schools and Thai schools or even private schools na nag-offer ng mga competitive package at napakagandang incentive packages. Maybe I will make a more detailed video about teaching in Thailand, how to apply, where to apply, how to find a job, and so on. But for now, I'm only giving you ideas on what jobs you can do as a Filipino dito sa Thailand. Number 2, working in a hotel. Being a hotel staff, marami kang pwedeng pasukan dito as a Filipino. Pwede kang maging receptionist, pwede kang in the office, but most likely kapag ikaw ay Filipino, they will expect you to be a receptionist dahil marunong ka mag-English. Bangkok is one of the most visited cities in the world. So there is a high demand of English-speaking receptionists or English-speaking staff, especially sa mga hotels. It's better if you walk in sa mga hotels na maraming turista gaya ng Pratunam area and Sukhumvit area. Most likely, you will get a job at a hostel or hotel. There are hotels or workplaces na maganda ang package or remuneration. There are also some hotels na narinig ko sa mga tao na hindi rin maganda as a workplace. Pag ikaw ay pumasok dito and you work in a hotel, choose what's best for you. Number 3, working in a restaurant. So sa restaurant, maraming mga positions na pwede kang pasukan. Most common is waiter. Next is cook. And if favored ka ng owner at ng mga staff, you can also be a manager ng restaurant. In Thailand, as I said, marami mga turista and there is a high demand of English-speaking staff, lalo na sa mga places na binibisita ng mga tourists. Sometimes you can work sa restaurants dito sa mall or even sa mga independent places. Pero in the F&B world, marami na ring ibang foreigners na nag-a-apply as waiters, managers, and even cook. Hindi lang Pilipino. So it's a very competitive place. Pero don't let me discourage you. If you want to work in the F&B industry, go ahead. And if you can speak Thai or learning how to speak Thai, that would be a very good advantage. Number 4. Isa rin sa mga common works dito ng mga Pinoy is ang pagiging nanny tutor, or housekeeper. Maraming opportunities to work here, especially if you are female. However, gaya ng F&B industry, it's also very competitive kasi marami na ring tao from other neighboring countries around Thailand ang pumupunta dito para mag-work as nanny tutor, or housekeeper. Most of the time, hindi Thai ang nag-hire or naghahanap ng mga nannies or housekeepers. They are foreigners or expats, especially from Western countries like America and even from European countries. I've heard na merong mga boss na galante at super ganda magtrabaho for them. But there are also some boss na terror, some bosses who are very demanding and they're not going to be very good to you. So be careful in choosing your boss. There are some agencies hiring for nanny and nanny tutors or housekeepers. But if you can contact directly with those who are hiring or looking for nanny or nanny tutor or housekeeper, then that is better. Don't go through agency if you can. But if you want to try going through an agency for an easier time, go ahead and try it. Number 5, and this is the last one, being a musician. Hindi na bago sa ating mga Pinoy ang pagiging magaling kumanta and pagiging instrumentalist. Kaya dito sa Thailand, many Filipinos are hired as musicians and or singer. You can find them in hotels. You can find them in luxury cruises. You can find them in bars. You can find Filipino singers and Filipino bands in many places. Magaling ang mga Thai. There are so many skilled Thai people when it comes to singing and when it comes to music. So it's also very competitive when it comes to this industry. However, depending on the preference of the hotel owners, bar owners, or even luxury cruise owners, marami pa rin mga Pinoy ang mga hinahire nila. Maybe you are a musician and you want to be hired as such. Go ahead, try going to Thailand and look for a job as a musician. So itong mga jobs na to, being a teacher, working in a hotel, working in F&B industry, nanny tutors or housekeepers, and even as a musician, they are the most common jobs ng mga Pilipino dito sa Thailand. But it doesn't mean na ito lang ang mga work na pwedeng pasukan ng mga Pinoy. Speaking from experience, I was also a graphic designer and I have a blog about this. You can watch the vlog and you can see that I also work as a graphic designer. And yun nga, there are so many jobs for Filipinos available. Watch out for part 2 and I will tell you the other jobs available for Filipinos dito sa Thailand. See you next time. Peace.